Hello, today I'll demonstrate on how to use agency. Firstly, we have to register a company. So we will have to go to the login, then company login, and here down we can see register. Here we can register the company. We'll have to give the name of the company. Let's call it GC Logistics. A small introduction description, the type of industry it is. I'm gonna choose information technology, the phone number. If the image for the logo for the company, I'm gonna choose this random image. Okay, then any documents you wanna give regarding the company you can choose over here. I'm not doing that. Address of the company, the email of the company we have to give. I'm gonna write GC Logistics gmail.com, and if the company has any domain we can provide it. I'm gonna keep it empty. Then next we have to set the password for the company so we can register it on the login page. Password GC some and it's very easy. The company got registered. Here to access the dashboard of your page, the company's login page, the company's dashboard page, you will need to verify that company. To do that, we have to go to the admin page of our agency and give it admin access. Let me refresh the page. Here you can see our company is still pending. The verification is still pending. We'll need to verify it. The company gets verified and the page is accessible after the admin access. Then once you have registered your company and logged in and you see this agency dashboard page, you have to make new employee. Let me add an employee. Rahul 123 gmail.com. His phone number 98. And again I'm going to choose a random image. Then I'll add the employee. The employee got successfully added. Now once the employee got added, we can do the employee login. We create a new tab and we first logged in as company. Now I'm gonna log in as employee. We'll have to add the name of our company first, which is GC Logistics. The email of our employee, which I added rahul123@gmail.com, and the password of the employee is the first 4 letters of his name at 123. This is set on the back end. This can be altered and changed later. Then we will log in as employee. It got successfully logged in. Now we'll have to add job postings for the user to access that posting which is available. So let me add a new job. Job title, I'm gonna give stack developer. Job description, some description, selected interview. So here we can select who are the interviewers. I'm gonna choose HR as the interviewer. He will be responsible for the interview. What the job type is gonna be, it's gonna be full-time, location, Mumbai, Gurgaon, Delhi, and the experience level we are gonna use, right, 3 years of experience. Yep. Then skill required for this job title, JavaScript, Next/Next.js, React.js, Node.js, Docker. That will be enough. And the salary range, I'm gonna select 2 to 4 LPA. Then click add job posting. As you can see, it got added, and the candidate list is 0 because no candidate has seen this yet. For that, we'll have to do user login. Let me duplicate a tab. Then I'll have to go to the home page of our HR. Then we will log in as a user. It got logged in as a user which was already logged in for, so let me log out first. Then user login. It's taking some time. Volkai HR, user login. Gonna write here Zazo developers. Password is the password is incorrect. I'm gonna log in as Jagannath. Yeah. Now, when you will see here in the AI Smart Job apply, the job we just added, it is visible here. We can click on it, then we can apply on it by clicking on apply now. And when we'll go to the, let me close this tab, to the posted job page, as you can see, the candidate list which was 0 first it has one candidate now, which is that the Jagannath employee. He has named himself as Villain Thevar, and we can view his resume when he applied on, and we can then send a mail which will go to his email, and he'll get a link to that interview which he will give later. And that link is a one-time link, so it's completely safe. Let me see if I can access it. No, okay, that's it.